Alright.
I'm texting and driving right now.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to find the place where we're going. Okay, you know, we're gonna pull over because I don't know where we're going.
It's much safer.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, now I know where we're going. Oh, thanks, Jay. Oh, okay. So, 1, 0. Okay, there you go. Hey, what's up, guys? Jeremy here. Welcome back to my channel. Alrighty.
Alright, man, where are we headed to?
We are heading to a home inspection. So, earlier this week, my client's offer got accepted and we went into escrow. So for those watching that don't know, first thing you do when you go into escrow is, well, first thing you do is you give your initial deposit to escrow. That's usually the real estate agent's job. So I already did that. And then the next thing you do is you hire a home inspector to inspect the home, obviously. But their job is to inspect the home inside and out, top to bottom, and basically they just need to find anything and everything that's wrong with the property. The reason for this is so that your client or the person, you know, buying the home, they know what they're getting themselves into, because the worst possible thing that could happen is they buy a home, they don't know what's going on or they don't know anything about it, and when they close, right when they move in, everything breaks down. You know, that would be a really crappy situation for your client or you. So that is why the first thing you do is your home inspection. So that's where we are headed to now. And I like to be at the home inspections just because, you know, like, I want to know what's going on as well, because in case my client has a question about something, then I can be there to answer them and, you know, just give them a peace of mind, you know, just in case they're worried about something. And oh my God. Okay, so when we came here, there's all these speed bumps every time. Like, who puts double speed bumps? Look. Ugh. I hate these so much. Like, this is everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh. All right, here we are. Hey, what's up, Cameron? What up? So here is the home inspector. There's Cameron right there.
Hi there.
Doing his thing. Yeah. Nice. So in a home inspection, you know, you want to come here, but one thing I say to people is, especially clients, when they want to, you know, watch and hover over their home inspector, home inspectors hate that, right, Cameron?
Well, not ideal.
Yeah.
Can't focus as well.
They don't like it. But anyway, yeah, you want to give the inspector their time to do their thing so they can do their job correctly. I've had clients where they want to come in and watch the home inspector do everything, and they just like hover and ask them questions, and you know, it really prevents them from doing their job. And you know, if you bother them, then you know, they might miss something, and it might be something important, you know, and then if they miss that, you move in, and then all of a sudden you move into your home and it's, you know, there's problems. So this is what you don't want to be doing when the inspector is doing his job. It's very annoying.
So the inspector's done inspecting, and then he can go through everything he looked at and give the client all the information they need to know, answer questions. It's the best way to do it.
There you go. Heard it from the inspector himself.
Can you say that one more time? Sorry. I cut it off actually.
Okay.
See, what I'm doing right now is what you don't want to be doing, which is bother the inspector while he's doing his job.
I always like to do my work, make sure I don't have any distractions, and after I'm done inspecting, I love answering questions about everything that we talk about, everything in the home.
There you go. Thanks, Cameron.
Yeah, of course.
So basically he said go away. So basically while Cameron's doing his thing, I like to, you know, just walk around the property, see if I can find something myself, you know, look in the closets. Usually the inspector always turns on everything, like the AC, make sure it's running, and then same thing with the sinks and the faucet, make sure there's no leaks or anything. Same thing with the bathroom in the tub right here, as you can see, just running everything, just make sure it's all working. But we'll go over here. Same thing with the fans, the lights. So yeah, pretty much I'm just analyzing everything that I can see. You know, I'm not a home inspector, I'm not an electrician or any specialist like that. I'm just looking at what I can see and observe that's wrong. Like this interesting DIY AC vent cover thing. I wonder where they learned that from, but you know. And then same with the oven. It's kind of hot in here right now, but it's because the oven's on. And then same thing with the washer and the dryer. You know, everything's just basically on. He's running a full cycle just to make sure everything's working. So if something's not working or you find something wrong with the property, he includes it in the home inspection report, which I will get as well as my client, just so she knows everything what's wrong with the property.
It's like a little crack we got here. And I report that. These are just quick $2 fixes, but
Guys.
a safety hazard to have a cracked outlet cover. So this here, this is a tests the outlet to make sure that it's a complete circuit. So if one of these lights was off, it would be considered open ground, or there could be an open hot or an open neutral. The 2 lights on the right, this is a pretty standard outlet checker. That means that it's good to go, the circuit's complete. But if it's not complete, it could be a shock hazard and should be addressed by a qualified electrician.
All right, so now that Cameron's not busy and I'm not bothering him, we can ask him some questions. So I guess, yeah, so what is the general job for a home inspector?
So a home inspector gets down and dirty, looks at every single thing you can possibly use throughout the home, such as all your different outlets, your windows, your HVAC units, all the plumbing underneath the sink, behind the refrigerator, behind the washer dryer, tests everything in the home that you're going to use on a daily basis. And when it comes to actual full-size homes, right now we're in a townhouse, I'll check underneath in the foundation, up in the attic, the roofing, jump up there. Make sure that everything is in good condition, and I report everything that's not, everything that needs repair, correction, and yeah, we as home inspectors, we follow protocol or standards of practice from the American Society of Home Inspectors. So,
what makes a good home inspector?
A good home inspector is thorough. They're not an alarmist. An alarmist is where you freak out about, a small little crack in the drywall, you cause it out to be this huge deal. It's like a little crack we got here.
Okay.
And I report that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to scare the buyers from buying the home. I'm just wanting to let them, inform them everything that they need to know about the home before they buy it.
So at the end of the inspection, when the inspector is done doing his thing, I usually have my clients come through at the end, and the home inspector can go over everything that they found, just so they can see the property one more time, and they understand and see things firsthand if there's anything wrong. And usually after the home inspection, after you get the report, you can do one of 3 things. One is if you found a bunch of things wrong, usually if it's very dangerous, like a hazard or like a safety hazard, then you can go to the seller and ask them to fix it. You can ask them for credits at closing to fix it. Or 3, if you and the seller just can't come to an agreement, then you can pull out of escrow and you get your deposits back. However, if it's like something small, like the light bulb isn't working or something very, very small, then you can't really ask the seller to fix that, because usually in most contracts you're buying things as is. And what that says is that, yes, you're buying something as is, but you can still have the seller fix certain things as long as it's like a hazard or a safety. If it's like cosmetic stuff, then you can't really ask the seller to fix that or credit that to you. Well, there you have it, guys. That's pretty much what a home inspection is and what a home inspector does, and everything you do when at a home inspection. So my client's about to come right now, and we're about to do the review. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't yet, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. And then cut.